Hey, this is your big sis Rowena Starling checking in with my sisters today. Just wanted to ask you if you are stressed out of your gourd. Are you feeling extremely stressed, especially about everything surrounding money at this moment in time? It probably means that your happiness factor and your money factor are out of balance. Henny Youngman used to say, "What's the use of happiness? It can't buy you money." I used to love that guy. I remember when I faced my first panic of being tossed into the street because of no money to pay rent. I think I was in my second or third year at Cal. And this was a panic that I would experience at least 2 more times in the span of about 20 years. Each time I would go within and pray to be saved. Spare me, oh God, I don't want to be out on the street. And then within a couple of weeks or a couple of months each time, I was saved. Someone would appear and help me solve that problem. I distinctly remember one of those years, somewhere there in the middle, I was selling real estate, and the sales were just not happening. It was a devastating period in real estate sales. I think interest rates got up to 19%. I distinctly remember one agent saying to me, a senior agent, he was seasoned and he had been in the business for a long time. So this had to be right around 1980, 3, 84, something like that, 85, somewhere in there. He says, "Oh, we'll never see single-digit interest rates again." I don't know now if he might have been telling me that just to freak me out and get me out of the business. Who knows? Anyway, because he was definitely old enough to know that things shift and change. So I suspect nowadays I can figure out what was happening with that. Anyway, it was one of those years, and it was devastating beyond belief. I mean, there was no money. And put the prayer request in. And shortly thereafter, I would say a few weeks after that, I'm not sure now, was it a couple of months? I was selling real estate hand over fist. I mean, it was amazing. It was miraculous. I mean, it was so amazing that people were coming up to me and just rubbing on me just to try to get some of that good luck rubbed off on them. There was no rhyme or reason for it other than the fact that I had put this prayer request in. And hey, miraculous things were happening. So as time passed from incident to incident, I see now the crises, the many crises, was always about forgetting to stay in the freeing feeling of having handed it over to the divine within. At first, I didn't even know it was a thing. So are you stressed out of your gourd over money? Has the stress piled up on all sides, threatening to physically break you? I know I felt that way at that time. Another of my most favorite quotes is, and you've probably heard me say this before, an old English proverb that states, "Fear knocked at the door. Faith answered. There was no one there." As real as your fear feels, know that you're facing it with faith causes the fear and the problem to disappear. Facing it with faith means you garner the knowing that your deep request to your divine self is answered. And you know you've got this knowing done when you feel the rush of relaxation and peace from having put in your deep request. Do this and be patient in your process. Be thorough in the depth of your prayer. Be in joy with the outcome before it even appears. That's the knowing. Stay there continuously. Anyway, just wanted to impart that with you today and hope it helps you to get down to business with what really works. Just, regard the irritations that come up in general as little chinks in your spiritual muscle to let go, to massage out. That's all I have to say for today. I'm hoping that it helps someone. And remember, I love you. Bye.